here is an organization which went online from day one and created one of the finest exchanges globally, which is the largest in terms of derivatives and the third largest in terms of market capitalization. You were there from the start in 1999. Tell us how it happened.
Thank you, Shail. Pleasure being here. It's an interesting story in a way that after Harshad Mehta scam, the government wanted to set up an exchange which did not have the influence of brokers. And that's where they told IDBI, which was a public sector institution, to set up NSE. And they selected 5 people to set that up from within their ranks. I was one of them. So that's how I ended up becoming part of NSE. Otherwise, I was a banker, I'm an engineer, but that's where basically the NSE story began. And in some ways, post-independence, we wanted to be a socialist economy. And markets were basically something which were tolerated at most. They were satta bazaar, right? They were never to create help in nation building. Only in 91, when we started liberalizing, and we saw how the rest of the world was using markets for nation building, for capital formation, for wealth creation, for job creation. That's where we wanted to do something which was clean and which was automated. And it was a wish, like any other wish, right? But to do things, what happened from 92, immediately after Harshad Mehta scam, this team was created. And between, say, 1992 to 94, we planned and executed. 94, November 3, we started. It was a sci-fi movie happening in Purnia, in 1994. Nobody even thought that these dhoti topi walas, they don't even understand computers. Even the scientists don't have computers in India. Today, all of us have mobile phones and we run around. But those days, it used to take 5 years to get a telephone line at home, and to make it work every day, you had to pay the bribe to the linesman. Linesmen used to be the most dowry takers in those days, if you recall, right? So from that situation to create an exchange which you would work on a screen, match on the screen, be available to anywhere in India continuously, was a total sci-fi thing, and somehow it happened. It basically was the largest technology demonstrator India had. It was the largest demonstrator of India's brain power in early 1993-94. After that, Y2K came, India's IT prowess started getting known to the world. But every IT company I recall used to bring their potential white clients into NSE to show that India ye kar sakta hai.
Correct.
Right? So it started not only a stock market revolution, but it started IT revolution. It started wireless telecom revolution. The first satellite telecom two-way was created by me for NSE. After that, all the cellulars and all banking revolution, all e-payments, e-governance, whatever we see today in IT, in all the sort of e-commerce, everything, it was the first e-commerce activity in India those days. In 1994, nobody called it e-commerce. Today we can call it. But effectively, that's where it helped India so much, not only in stock markets, but also in just creating that confidence, making it so much more automated, so much more confident than ever before. And over from 94 to today, 29 years, what has happened? When NSE started, the market capitalization of India totally was around 4 lakh crore rupees. Today, how much it is? 4 crore rupees. 4 multiplied by 10 raised to 14. 4 के पीछे 14 zero लगाने हैं. To make it simple, $3.6 trillion, okay? In rupee terms, it has gone up 80 times. In that 29 years, 80 times rupee terms returns, but dollar terms, it has gone from $120 billion to now almost $3.8 trillion, more than 30 times in dollar terms. Warren Buffett, if he had just invested in Nifty, he would have been as rich as he is today. You don't require to be a Warren Buffett in India to multiply your wealth. It has helped India create jobs. It has helped India create wealth. It has also democratized those days, probably 20, 30, 50 lakh people used to invest in stock markets. Today, 7.5 crore PAN number, unique PAN numbers are registered with me. That 7.5 crore unique PAN numbers is actually 5 crore households. 5 crore households is 17% of all India's households directly now trade with NSE.